Welcome to I Am Talking Back Black Podcast Show with me, your host, King Just Wurk. Welcome everyone to another episode of I Am Talking Black Podcast Show with me, your host, King Just Wurk. Let me start by saying, what's wrong, sis? Really, what's wrong? Look, I get it. There's some terrible people out there. But bad behaviors do not have a specific gender to them. Right? But for some reason, we are caught up in this man versus women.
Wow.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
What?
Yeah, exactly. Man versus women. A tale as old as time. It all started with that apple, didn't it? If you are a religious person, you believe in these things. But, in all honesty, good character and bad character has no specific gender. I say this to say, why you mad, sis?
Wow.
Literally. The other day, I'm on a social media app. Not going to be specific. You know the ones where everybody broadcasting, talking about things. You know what? I'll be specific. TikTok. I'm on TikTok. And this is one of the reasons why I created my own safe space. Yes, my own safe space. Because people be trying you, I swear. The whole comment and the whole title of the whole conversation was why men don't help men out. So I proceed to say, we do. We do. Why men don't hold each other accountable? Well, we do. So me just saying the comment of, yes, we do, invited this woman to add me to her live stream talking about why men don't do this, why men don't do that. Again, this is a female opinion about what men do, which for some reason, women have no issue speaking of their opinions of what men do and how we engage with each other, our mannerisms with such confidence without having no example to take these opinions from. I'm sorry to say, yes, this is true. Where do your opinions come from? Now, the reason why I bring this up again, because this lady was just so adamant about being rude and disrespectful. My name is King Just Wurk. For everybody that knows me, sees me online, can Google me, knows my name. I bought my name out. So she immediately starts saying, oh, I'm not going to call you King unless it's on your birth certificate. First off, I bought the name. I own the name. I went and trademarked my name for various different things. I am King Just Wurk. The disrespect was there from the beginning. So she proceeds to say, yeah, men look out for each other. I say, yeah, me and my brothers do. Oh, I'm not talking about ready to argue. Now, you can't have an intelligent conversation with somebody that just wants to argue. Yeah, exactly. You can't have an intelligent conversation with somebody that just goes into it with a closed mind, ready to argue with you, not listen to anything you're saying, and just ready to project what they feel upon you. And that's what happens in this day and age when it comes to men and women actively engaging with each other. There's not a lot of reciprocation going on. Did I say that right? I think I did say that right. You feel me? But Yeah, there's not a lot of listening and understanding being thrown out there. Just more so, why men do this? Why women do this? So I say my brothers, and she shut down. Oh, not brother. I said no. I call my brothers, other black men, my brothers. Like that's what I call them. Oh, I don't know why you do that. It's like first off, then I'm an eye queen, whatever. Oh, you don't gotta call me that. I didn't say. I didn't ask you what I have to. I'm giving you the proper respect. We all, pardon me. We all are kings and queens in our own right. And now, with this current event of Donald Trump, the current president, respects his title, no kings, this moniker has fallen to projection of people just saying to men, oh, no kings. My name has been King Just Work for the past decade. Long before all this government stuff going on, my name is King Just Work. It's a statement, it's a phrase, it's a motivation. King Just Work. King Just Work. King Just Work. Keep going, keep pushing, don't give up. It's a motivational tactic that I use to encourage myself to achieve the best of my capabilities, what I'm capable of. So yes, I go by King Just Work. Now, this lady, right? She notices that my child's mother and partner happens to be in the background. So now that she can't attack me with her assumptions, she then proceeds to insult my child's mother. Really?
Wow.
That's what I was thinking. How dare she do such a thing? I swear, I lost it. I'm like, yo, B-word, watch your mouth. And ladies, I apologize.
What?
Yes, I apologize. Because again, it was my fault. You can't have an intelligent conversation with a closed-minded individual, man, woman, trans, pre-op, post-op, whatever you may be. The person has to be open to having the conversation with you for the conversation to be beneficial to all parties involved. So this lady blocks me mid-conversation after insulting me and my child's mother. She blocks me. This happened yesterday. I had to cool down. I didn't want to come into this with a hot head. These things make me so angry. Do you know who I am? Do you know what I've been through to get to this point in my life? Do you have any idea? Listen, I don't care who you are. If I don't like you, if I don't feel like we vibe, it doesn't matter if you're a man, if you're a woman, if you're gay, if you're straight, if you're black, white, Indian, adult, certain children, because I'm being honest, I love to say all children are innocent and should be given opportunity. But some of you parents out there, you let the world just raise your kids, and some of them are very overtly disrespectful. Like very, very disrespectful. So I just say that to say all around the board, if I don't rock with you, I don't rock with you. There's nothing you can do besides change your behavior to make me change my feelings about being in your company. Simple. And I say it to say, again, I keep reiterating this in all my podcasts, the judgment, all my life. Oh, group homes and foster care, right? I didn't have much. I come home. We living in Harlem. First, we live with my aunt in the Bronx, and we live in Harlem. I'm in New York. So it's all about the J's. It's all about the sneakers. Mind you, it's early 2000. Early in the 90s. You know, New York is a real hectic place. A place where, bad things can happen to you if you're in the wrong neighborhood. Somebody saying to you, what's your size in a certain area could mean harm could be coming your way. So I grew up in an environment where that was present. And the first thing women did was, say young girls, I was a young man at that time, a young women, not trying to be disrespectful, They look you up and down and be like, oh, look at your clothes, look at your outfits. Judgment. So upon that, yes, I had a private scholarship, went to private school. Yes, I came from the group home and I studied hard. Yes, I improved on myself because I believe that in working hard and changing and improving upon myself, that things would change. But it didn't. It didn't change. So upon, getting suspended from school and not being able to go home, I found myself in the streets. And I was very involved in that lifestyle because I was book smart first. Anybody that understands anything about how the streets work, I was book smart. I knew how to read. I was good with numbers and math. It wasn't a problem. Hustling came easy to me. Hereditary, my mom was a hustler, my father was a hustler, my grandma was a hustler, my family full of hustlers. Little did I know, I took to that stuff like nothing. And in that aspect, women started coming towards me. They started liking me a little bit more, a lot more than they did when I was an educated person. Because at that time, being a young man, being educated didn't really hold much value to the current circumstances that people found themselves in. The hustling did. It was so crazy. I'm 14 years old. I got young women my age telling me, oh, you out here, it's kind of dangerous, you need to get a job. I'm 14, I get money. What do you mean get a job? So I got caught up in that lifestyle for a long time, but it wasn't really me. It's so odd to say this, but all those people out here that can relate to me, that listen to my channel, will understand what I'm about to say. I used to leave the block, go to the library to get away from people because I know nobody will follow me there. I'm serious. It's like different hoods, different areas I was in. Some people did not even know that the library was 2 or 3 blocks away from where they lived because they never went to the library. You get it? So that was like my sanctuary, the place where I can go chill, read books, go online, and get away from everybody. I even put my homeboys on, like, yo, if you're trying to find me, my close friends, you're trying to find me, I'm at the library. Some laugh, some joke. Others came with me to get away from the noise in the community. And, even back then, it was just so weird because you see the transition. And I know I jumped from thing to thing. I did no script. This is me talking. This is me venting. I am talking. Black Talk Podcast Show with me, your host, King Just Wurk. I am talking. If you're listening, thank you for listening because it's so crazy what's going on in the world right now. Again, what's wrong, sis? Why you mad, bruh? Help me understand. It makes no sense.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
What?
It makes no sense. Okay. Am I really to blame for all the bad choices a woman I never met in my life has made? Do you know how it feels for somebody to call you ugly as a kid? Do you know how it feels for a woman you like, for their mother to tell you you're too nice for my daughter? If you don't know what those feelings are, I can tell you, it makes you really do a deep dive within yourself. Like, yo, what am I doing wrong? All my life, kindness has been out of me. Like, kind people don't make it in this world. You can't be nice to everybody. People that are nice get used. It's like, yo, do you want me to believe this? Or do you believe this? Exactly. Which one is it? Because as I gotten older, I also learned through the narrative that is presented to me from the world that we create our own reality. Now, I'm not saying I can go outside and be like, hey, I'm about to fly, and I would take off and be in the air and flying. But if all I see is negative in the world, bad, no good, no hope, my reality will reflect the things and the people that I give energy to. There are good men and women in this world. There are great people of great character who look just like me. But for some reason, I have no idea. You get what I'm saying? I have no idea. It makes no sense of what is going on. And I say that to say, we act like we didn't have music in the 90s. We act like we didn't have music in the 80s. We didn't have shows with black fathers catering and taking care of their homes and being great examples. We didn't have love songs with men praising their women, the beauty in them and the strength in them. This is why you have to know your history. You have to keep up with your history, because if you do not keep up with your history, they will tell you anything. And you be like, who's they? Who's they? Really though, it's like we allow the government, the powers that be, to dictate how we interact with each other. Look, Queen, you're beautiful. Look, King, you're handsome. We're all intelligent. We're all resourceful. We come from a history of people who came to this country. I don't know about what happened years prior to that, because there's a whole bunch of new information coming out where history has been different. And this podcast isn't here to debate historic facts or the facts that's told to us from certain people, because history is written by the victor. It's all right there. It's all right there for you to see. Love yourself. Love each other. And you heard me in the beginning when I was talking in this podcast. If I don't rock with you, your skin tone won't change your character. Your character is your character. And yes, I've been through so much in my life where I'm not giving people chances to cross me anymore. That's not what's happening. And I don't care how you look on the your outward appearance. That doesn't matter to me. It's about what you do. It doesn't matter to me what you have, because I have been around people that have a lot, people that had less. I didn't have a lot. I didn't have a lot. I didn't have nothing. And my character didn't change. I'm the same person that if I didn't have, I will still talk to you how I talk to you, and as if I did have, with respect, common courtesy, and also boundaries. You know? But it's so crazy. Like, we hate on each other. We talk about each other. This pandering, men talking about other men, other black men. Oh, why y'all do this? Why? Because they want to. Because they want to. Why are you as a man hating on other men? Start a group. You do a podcast. Women, or why they do this? Why other women do this? I seen women hating on other women for being proud of being married. Oh, what's, you're a pick me. You're a pick me. What is wrong with us? You don't want to be chosen? You don't want to be loved and cared for? That sounds personal. Stop projecting your lack of emotion and lack of empathy, your lack of the concern for everybody else in this world on people who are actually trying to participate in a human experience. Just stop. I'm so sorry, y'all. Love yourself. Love each other. Be great. I don't know what's real in the history or not, because yes, history is written by the victor. And the victor for the past couple of 100 years has been real conniving, real sneaky, gaslighting everybody. We can see now. You can Google stuff. You can get information from other countries through the internet. Stop allowing your life to be dictated by the first thing you see, because there's so much more out there, I'm telling you. And this comes from a person who started from the bottom now. Here, you feel me? I'm just like, yo, I'm sorry. It's like, I just want to like joke about stuff and put some funny, funny nuance into my conversation. I started from the bottom. I didn't have nothing and nobody for most of my life. And that's not a bad thing. Talking down on my parents. My mother was 16 when she had me, and my father was hardly there, if not there at all. My mom's, she tried, she did her best. She lost custody of me. I went to the group homes, been raped, molested. All that happened to me as a young kid, and it molded who I was as a young adult, and I just was bucking the system. I gotta get it. Because that's what everybody kept telling me. Get it. And when you have it, you make the rules. But that wasn't the case. You feel me? You get it. You should be able to make the rules. But people only want to follow the rules that are easy for them to follow. You get what I'm saying? You dig? I always been about improving. I always have been about doing something great with my life. And I don't know if this is it. I don't. But I found these podcasts to be therapeutic. This is me talking really. This is my real life. And I just want to do something important while I'm here. And something that can make the world a little bit better for my daughter. So she know I tried. I didn't just sit back and be like, oh, well, you know what? Next generation problems. We're here now. We can change things now. And I'm not just saying joining groups. I'm not saying, throwing your life away to somebody else's cause. What is important to you? What matters to you? Hold that close. Cherish those things, those people, and protect them with your life. Because if you're not doing that, what are you doing? We're just throwing our lives away for what? For likes? To be associated with people who really don't care nothing about you? You matter. If nobody has told you that, I'm telling you that today. You matter. All right? Now, we're wrapping this up. Once again, this is I Am Talking, Black Talk Podcast with me, your host, King Just Wurk. Whoa. Yeah. Yes. The truth, reality, me. That's what you get. That's what you hear. Uncut, with respect, avoiding profanity. Just trying to be the best me I can be. Thank you for your time. Have a wonderful day. Again, I am King Just Wurk, and this has been I Am Talking, Black Talk Podcast. Peace.